Anyways, so this week I'm doing a how many pages can I read in a week type of a video because I have a really busy week, so I think that'd be the best way to do it. Actually, it's not really that busy because I just work every single day this week basically. But in my brain, that's a lot. One thing a day is enough, but then if I have multiple things to do, that's a lot. And like not even having a break, like 1 day break, is stressful because I like my breaks. Anyways, it's already the end of Monday. It's already like 9 p.m. almost. Today I didn't start reading this book today. I've been reading The Life She Was Given. I can't remember who it's by right now. I might put it up on the screen somewhere. Anyways, and I started on page 54 of that, so it was already 54 pages in. And I got to page like 222. So I read 168 pages of that, which low-key is kind of a lot. So I don't know why I'm saying like I'm really busy, because clearly I have time to read, and I was reading at work because there was nobody at the store. And there was nothing to do. So obviously I read. I also read a little bit of Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief. I'm reading it with my sister and a couple other family members, but they haven't started it yet. So it's basically just me and my sister reading it, and then they're gonna read it after us basically. Anyways, but I only read like 11 pages of this. Anyways, but I'm on chapter 8. Not too far in because I'm only 107 pages in. So I don't really have much to say about that. Anyways, at the beginning of this video, I put a bunch of quotes from the storied life of A.J. Vickery because I love that book. I read it last week when I didn't post a video because my siblings were here. Anyways, it was so good. I read it in less than 24 hours and I was like 5 stars. Immediately 5 stars. I recommend reading it, but look up the trigger warnings because it's very sad. But I really liked it, and it kind of felt like relatable in some ways. Like it made so much sense. Basically, it's like this guy, AJ Vickery, basically every bad thing that could happen, well, not every bad thing, but a lot of bad things that could happen happened to him. But then he also ended up exactly where he was supposed to end up in life, and it didn't matter that all these bad things happened because he got the life that he needed and wanted, but didn't know that he wanted. So yeah, I recommend it. Probably gonna make every book I read from now on look not as good, but we'll see. Anyways, that's all for today. Day 2. So I didn't read that much today. 1, because of work, and 2, because I got distracted on YouTube because we love YouTube. I read 75 pages of The Life She Was Given. I really like it. I didn't really talk about what it's about in the first clip. Basically, it's about 2 girls who I think might be sisters. They just don't know about it. Anyways, one is albino, and her parents kind of keep her hidden away in the attic. And then one day, her mom is like, "I have a surprise for you," and she takes her to this circus, but it's like closed, and she just basically sells her daughter off to the circus. And at first the girl's like, "I hate it here," and low-key she still hates it the whole time so far, but also she's like, she loves it but she hates it. The second POV is like this girl ran away from home, and now she finds out that she's gotten the inheritance of the family's farm, and it's the same house. So I'm like, okay, they're sisters, right? Right. And she's basically getting like bits and pieces, but she doesn't think that the albino kid in these photos, or this albino kid that she keeps seeing, is her sister. She thinks that it's like a girl that her dad had an affair with. So I'm like, girly pop, no. That's your sister. It'd be weird if your dad had an affair with your sister, but she doesn't know any better. Anyways, both of the point of views, sometimes I like one more than the other. It fluctuates over and over again. And then I read one chapter of this book. So that was like 20 pages. And basically it's just like the capture the flag scene where they find out who his dad is. I don't know. I feel like this book has been out so long that it's not a spoiler. You're like, oh, he figured out who his dad is. But yeah. And so we all know what it's about. We all know what it's about. But yeah, I'm liking it. I don't really have much to say though. Only that I hope I read a little bit more of both the books tomorrow. But yeah, in total I read 95 pages today. And in total for the 2 days, I've read 274 pages. So I've kind of read a lot, to be honest. But yeah. But tomorrow I work. I might not do an update tomorrow. So if I don't do an update tomorrow, I'll do one Thursday. It's now Thursday. Yes, it's now Thursday. So yesterday I read 84 pages. I only read the Life She Was Given, so I didn't really get anything else done. Today though, I finished the Life She Was Given. There was only 16 pages left, so I could have finished it yesterday, but I didn't realize that there was only 16 pages left. So yeah, so basically I finished that. I gave it 3 stars. The first half was really good, and the second half just like went down. Like, it was a good concept. I liked the beginning. I predicted the end. Since it wasn't like a mystery thriller-y book, I think that much is me guessing what happened kind of was what made it not as good to me. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, and then I also read 21 pages of Percy Jackson. I still don't have much to say about it because it's like one of those books where I feel like everybody knows. I'm on chapter 10, and Percy was just given a quest, and he's gonna take Annabeth and Grover with him, and that's about it. But yeah. And then I also started Tuesdays with Morie because I saw the YouTuber Steph Brower read it, and she said a quote, and I was like, I gotta read that now. And I didn't have to buy it because this is my mom's old copy because she had to read it for school. So now I have it. Now it's my turn to read it, not for school. Anyways, but I'm not too far into it. It's already kind of like really depressing, but I'm excited to see where it goes. So I don't really have much to say because I honestly don't know what's going on, like, at all. But yeah, so we'll see. Tomorrow's gonna be my last day. Tomorrow's Friday. I thought I would just do 5 days. So I'll catch you guys up tomorrow, and then I'll wrap it all up in a little bow. So it's now Friday night. It's like really late. But basically today I didn't read that much. I don't know why I didn't read that much. I just spent most of my day on YouTube, and then I worked. And I read for like 30 minutes at work because I had to do other stuff after. But like, I read a little bit this morning and then at work, and then I didn't read much else today because I'm just an iPad kid. Anyways, I read 20 pages of Percy Jackson. Now I'm on page 168. And it's pretty good. They're finally going on their quest, and they've already hit their first roadblock, and now they're running away from this first roadblock. So I'm kind of excited to see what happens, but I've only really been reading like 1 chapter a day since I'm doing it with my sister, and I don't want to get ahead of her even though she's ahead of me. But yeah. And then I read some more Tuesdays with Morie. For some reason going into this, I didn't realize it was a biography type of a book, memoir, whatever. Usually I don't like memoir, nonfiction type books, but this one's pretty good. Like the narrator, Mitch, who's in the book, it's a good writing style, so it feels like I'm reading a fiction book, like a storytelling. He's good at storytelling. Feels like I'm reading fiction, so I've been liking it. It's really sad though, honestly. Like the fact that it's real makes it more sad. And there's lots of really good quotes I've been underlining a lot. Like the page I stopped on, I was underlining, and I have to go back and add some yellow to the page, yellow highlighter to the page, because some parts I just really wanted to emphasize, and I might post it on my Instagram story, which it will have already been on my Instagram story by the time this video is out if I do that. But it's really good. But that's the end of the video. I read a total of 458 pages, which honestly is a pretty big number. Like in my brain, I'm like, I didn't read that much this week, but like I still read a lot of pages. Technically, I'm almost to 500 pages, which is half a thousand, obviously. But I read The Life She Was Given. I gave that 3 stars. I kind of talked about it, but most of like what to talk about I feel like is a spoiler, so I don't know what else to say about it other than I gave it 3 stars. It was good at the beginning and then kind of went downhill halfway through. And then I was reading Percy Jackson. I didn't finish it, but we all know the plot of Percy Jackson in my opinion, because who doesn't? Anyways, and then I started Tuesdays with Morie, and that's been pretty good too. Still not that far into it, like less than 50 pages into it. I'm 52 pages into it apparently. Thanks for watching.